Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Jackrabbits don't wait to see what the future holds. They build it. At South Dakota State University, the next generation's leaders are preparing to launch. They're focusing on growth, and they're reaching new heights of excellence across vital industries. SDSU is building something greater for South Dakota and the world. Join us.
Score big and score often when you bet. Welcome to Metro Sports TV. Metro Sports TV is proud to present exclusive televised high school broadcast all year long, streaming on metrosports.tv and with our friends at KCAU TV, channel 9, SiouxlandProud.com. And we are in the Falcon Crow's Nest at West Sioux for this War Eagle Conference battle between the neighboring school of Akron-Westfield Westerners as they come to visit the Falcons of West Sioux. Both teams coming in with 5 wins on the season. We're expecting a dandy of a game. Rob Maynard and crew bringing you this one. This is a Central Bank pregame show as the boys are getting a few last-second shots in, and we're up and running and been kind of bouncing back and forth as we have the Sioux Center host the Iowa Region 6 girls regional wrestling meet going on, and I've been trying to do some help with that over the phone and so forth, so I'm kind of out of sorts. But once this game the ball gets up and gets going, I'll be right back in it as we will get the starting lineups for you right after this quick 30-second break at Metro Sports TV. We will be right back with exciting basketball. This is Metro Sports TV.
Supplies than a local family-owned ag, chemical, and seed supplier for over 54 years, offering pre- and post-application chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Fortress Supply also provides contracted spraying options by land or by air. Contact Fortress Supply at 800-522-4731, at 800-522-4731, and they're now accepting Corteva cash. Visit them on Cherry Avenue in rural Haywarden or online at fortressaggsupply.com. Fortress Supply, where they are outstanding in the field.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV as we get this one going here tonight. Starting lineups brought to you tonight by River's Edge Bank, downtown Haywarden, Iowa. Stop in and see the crew at River's Edge. Of course, they bring you the River's Edge Red Zone on the football field. You want to get the starting lineups going right off the bat. For the Westerners of Akron-Westfield, number 5, the senior guard, 5'8" Tate Colt. Number 10, 6'1" senior Brock Hansen. Number 11, 6'5" junior Regan McKee. Number 15, he's a 6' senior Tatum Wilkin. And rounding out the starting lineups, the 6'1" senior, number 22, Jackson Newbrand. For the Falcons, number 15, 6'1" sophomore guard, Gavin Garrettson. Number 23, junior guard, 6'2" Blake Wiggins. Number 25, Chopper Coltmans, he's a 6'2" senior. Number 35, 6'2" senior, Austin Van Engelhoven. And number 45, 6'4" Eli McMillan comes in as a junior. And we will have the national anthem right now at Metro Sports TV.
Jackrabbits don't wait to see what the future holds. They build it. At South Dakota State University, the next generation's leaders are preparing to launch. They're focusing on growth, and they're reaching new heights of excellence across vital industries. SDSU is building something greater for South Dakota and the world. Join us.
All right, we're ready to go in the West Sioux Gymnasium. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night, a beautiful Friday night out there. Nobody can believe the temps, and neither can I. It's just been a crazy start. Should start halfway through our winter season. Hard to believe it's winter with temperatures. So, Coach Jerome Hoyt and crew ready to go, coming out in their white uniforms. Red numbers trimmed in a little bit of royal blue. And the visiting Westerners, of course, in their black. White numbers trimmed in red. So, jumping center, it'll be Regan McKee for the Westerners and Van Engelhoven for the Falcons. Falcons control the tip, and we're underway. Garrettson facing a man-to-man defense applied by the Westerners. Guarded up top by Brock Hansen. Now swinging it down low. Garrettson gets it back. Cuts in. Maybe got away with a walk there. Throws it up off window, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it over to Blake Wiggins. Wiggins up strong and knocked away by McKee. And the Westerners out in front. Gets it over to Tate Colt. Goes down low on a quick foul. And Chopper Coltman's down low. It's a precarious call there as the official was behind Coltman's. He did reach around, but it was with his open outside hand. Could have gave the ball right back to the Westerners. There'd been no problem. Instead, the Falcons will get it back on a turnover now. So now a full court press being applied. It's like a 2-1-2 trapping zone. Garrettson left alone, didn't pull the trigger. Wants to get it in the paint, and does. Goes up off window, won't go. Picked it up the tip. This one's picked up by McKee. Van Engelhoven, a little pressure up top on him. Colt sets it back up in the center circle. Sizing up the defense, man-to-man being played by the Falcons. Down low to Wilkin. Kicks it to McKee. He'll let the three ball fly and drops her in right out the bat. Regan McKee averaging 14 points a game. 8 rebounds, leading the Westerners. Both these teams playing much better basketball late in the season. They're just starting to get some things lined up. Of course, Stephen Husk, the new coach at Akron-Westfield, into his basketball team and learning his ways are the Westerners. The Falcons are just starting to get everybody gelled up, rocking and rolling. Spinning, down low, off the mark. picked up by Van Engelhoven and then tries to get the outlet pass outside to Wiggins. It goes off his fingertips out of bounds. 3-0 on your Borcher Supply scoreboard. Jack Borchers is tuning in. He likes to watch these Akron-Westfield West Sioux battles. Picked up by Newbrown on the backside rebound, and another travel called by the same official on the other side as he take the step before you put the ball down. Then Johnny on the spot. Official made 2 nice calls there. The Falcons trying to get something in, go through the cylinder. Timeout taken by Coach Hoyt because he's wanting to get his team fired up on this pressing. Doesn't have what he wants out there. He'll take a quick timeout. We'll take one with him. It's a 30-second timeout on Metro Sports TV.
Roofing solutions, pre-engineered steel buildings, and design-build solutions. Modern builders and modern design architects can make it happen. With over 60 years of experience, Modern Builders can manage every aspect of your build. Design, cost, scheduling, and performance. Check them out on the web at modernbuildinc.com. Modern Builders, proud sponsor of the Hinton Hard Hat Award winner.
Jaden Kotz comes into the game for the Falcons so they can discuss what they want to do against this press. Garrettson will just take it across. Nice screen set by Chopper Copeman. Wiggins goes up high and gets the ball, goes up at the left. Can't get it to go around McKee, and McKee pulls down the board and off to the races. Come the Westerners. 3 ball off the mark by Newbrand. Down the other way. Kott's shot won't go. Copeman finds himself in the right place at the right time and scores it. Colt nowhere to go with it. Good defense by Kotz. Newbrand trying to get some space up top. Wiggins all over him. Colt now reset it up with 20 seconds on the shot clock. They go to McKee at the high elbow. Gets it over to Wilkin. Passes back to McKee. Another 3 coming for him, and another one hits the bottom of that. 2 3-pointers and a good contingency of a crowd here tonight. Best we've seen at West Sioux this season. Good pass by Copeman to Wiggins, and Wiggins scores it. Blake Wiggins on the back find and a pass from Copeman. He's the other way around on the football field. McMillan's going to get picked up the foul there on that end. He goes in strong with his chest. A little too much footballism right there. So Van Engelhoven will come in for McMillan. It's good to see McMillan back on the hardwood floor. Swinging it around is Newbrand to Colt. All the way around is McKee. Another 3. 3 for 3 from Regan McKee. Shooting lights out so far for the junior. Copeman's right down the paint, off window, scores it. No hesitation there for Chopper Copeman's, and we got ourselves a ball game. 6-9 on the Borcher Supply scoreboard. Falcons trailing by 3. Colt resets it up. Steps back, gets it to Wilkin. Wilkin into Hanson and back to Wilkin. A little hand back series. Colt for 3. That one's off the mark. Run down by Kotz in the corner. Tipped away by Colt. Coach Huss thought he saw it go off Kotz. He may have. The official didn't see it that way. It'll stay with the Falcons. Pressure by Wiggins on Garrettson. Swings it. Skip pass. High post. It's Van Engelhoven. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins drives, elevates. Too much off glass, won't go. Picked up on the rebound by number 24, Ronan Higman, as he gets in the game. This the freshman. Ronan's really come on here late in the season. Up top, it's Wilkin. Pressured by Garrettson, number 15 on 15. Wilkin's going to go at him. He's going to pull up off glass. His is too hard. Picked up by Van Engelhoven and off to Garrettson. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Garrettson Kotz, he thought about the three. He's going to go at Colt, elevate, baseline, leaves it short, gets the tip, can't get it. And a foul called on the third rebound for Kotz. Calling it on the floor. That'll be on the right side of the hoop. Coach White will set up his inbound play as McMillan comes back into the game. So does Newbrand for the Westerners. Sneaking in the game was Danon McKee, the 6-foot senior. Van Engelhoven goes up in traffic. No call. Koopmans pulls it down, puts it back in. Very active. They're the big boys underneath so far tonight. It's 8-9. On the Board Supply scoreboard. Said I hope Jack's got his feet up in front of the, I was just saying, in front of the fire. Don't need the fire tonight. Beautiful night out there. Might be sitting out on the deck listening to me over the water. Or ice, I should say. Van Engelhoven picks up the steal. Wisely gets it off to a guard. And Jaden Kotz will bring it across and get it to Garrettson. Into the corner they go. Garrettson sized up Wilkin. Now he's got Higman picks up the loose ball. Will be credited with the steal. Into the front court. McKee, another three. This one's short. Picked up by Koopmans. On the rebound. Handed off. Back to Garrettson. Garrettson's going to get a full head of steam. Go right to the window. And then a foul called on the bump. Coach Huss says, show your hands on that. You won't get that foul call. And he is spot on. Koopmans to inbound on the left side this time. Down low, right to McMillan and batted away. Saved. Back up and in. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Newbrand. Red shoes, Newbrand into the front court. Steps through, gets to Wilkin. Back to Newbrand, skipping it around. Now green shoes. I like these shoes these Akron-Westfield players have. McKee goes right at McMillan, and McMillan is able to hold his own. Garrettson finds a spot in between. Can't get a shot to go, though. Just too hard. Every shot he's shot tonight has been too much off window. He's got to adjust on that. McKee, he's made his shots. Down on the paint. They're leaving him on the backside, and they're going to call a foul on Van Engelhoven. Van Engelhoven said, all ball. The official didn't like that statement. Gave him a little stare down. Kids are just playing hard. Both these teams trying to get their 6th win of the season. Been playing really, really good basketball here as the season has wound down. Saw a good girls JV game here. Coach Kopic, outstanding coach he is. As he was with the boys, we saw that in great form. We saw it in the girls team last year when they had the varsity team still playing. Coach Kopic, good coach. Had a good matchup tonight with Akron-Westfield in the JV. First time we've seen the girls play. Hickman gets it off to Colt, into the corner. It's Hansen for three and dropping it in. Brock Hansen comes in averaging 7 points. He's got 3. Garrettson, this time he goes up in traffic, fouled, and couldn't get the shot to go again. Just too hard on the shot. So he'll get 2 free throws. Garrettson knocking down that first one. Comes in averaging 13 a game and just takes a little bit of time. These last 2 games we've been up here, Garrettson's taken just a little bit of time to get rhythm, feel out the defense. McMillan exchanges the spots with Koopmans. Give Koopmans a little breather. Garrettson's shot won't go. And then Engelhoven on a battle down low, picked up by number 21, Alex Enriquez. Hansen, another 3-ball try. This one pulled down by Van Engelhoven off the Kotz. He gets it into the front court. Here, down low, Van Engelhoven finds, that was McMillan as he found wide open. Husk is not happy about the low post defense. So Coach Huss calls a timeout. It's 11-12. Westerners clinging to a 1-point lead. We'll be back at Metro Sports TV.
Iowa Lakes is the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know why you wouldn't come here. There's more to community colleges than you think. It's not just go to class and go home. There's still so many fun things you can do on campus. I made some great friendships with my professors. I wanted to go to class. I wanted to do their assignments. I liked the challenge that they gave me. And I think that makes a world of difference. I couldn't have asked for more. My name is Lauren Flay-Hardy, and I think Iowa Lakes is the perfect place to be.
Metro Sports TV right here in the West Sioux Falcon Gym. About 10 seconds between the shot clock and game clock here as the Westerners set up a play. McKee drives, elevates, too hard off glass, picked up by Van Engelhoven. And the Falcons could hold for one. Gerritsen sets it up top. He's with Wiggins, Van Engelhoven, Koopmans, and Kotz out there. Westerners have Wilkin, McKee, Van Enriquez, Colt, and Hansen. Kotz for three. 5 seconds on the clock, quickly into the front court. Wilkin finds the cut, and Enriquez won't go. Fouled up by McKee, and it won't go, and it'll stop the quarter. 11-12. Great game going on so far tonight. Falcon Gym, don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Hayward and Ambulance needs you. Call Jeff Nohava today, 712-551-6637. Volunteer EMTs and drivers wanted. Who will be there for your family in an emergency? Hayward and Ambulance supports West Sioux Athletics.
Welcome back to the West Sioux Gym. You can check out some of these replays that our production engineer Carson Maynard pulled up. Thanks to Vance Thompson Vision for these replays. Some good action down here as McKee drops in his first triple of the game right there and shot the ball really well with 3 threes there in the first quarter for 9 points. And you can see another one. Nice looking jump shots coming down. Koopmans leads the Falcons with 6. And it's 11-12 as the Westerners start second half of the ball. Colt quickly gets it off to McKee. He'll drive baseline, swatted away by Van Engelhoven. Good help defense there as McKee went all the way around to the right side, elevated nicely. A good looking drive there, but Van Engelhoven was able to regain, swatted away. McMillan will take a seat. Gerritsen back into the game. Down low. Wilkins, he's blocked by Gerritsen and a foul called. 2 shots coming for Tatum Wilkin. Yet to score, he averages 11 a game. As he misses the first one. A lot of these kids I'm familiar with on the baseball field as I watched them play growing up down at Northwest Little League. Of course, Coach Sweesaw had a large group that went down here to Northwest Little League for a number of years as well and were members. Gerritsen loses the ball, picked up by Colt, races into the front court. Koopmans is going to pick up the foul as he went hard after it. And he'll have his second foul. Not a good deal for Chopper Koopmans. 2 shots coming for Tate Colt. Colt got the steal and a run out. 2 free throws coming. And there's another example of a Northwest Little League player, Tate Colt. And I actually had the opportunity to coach his older brother, Caleb Colt. Enjoy them. Of course, Keith and Jamie over in the crowd. I see a lot of friendly faces that I know from Akron-Westfield. Jason Gaswin in the house. Of course, that Gaswin name, most of the people in Northwest Iowa will relate that to Nathan Gaswin, the all-conference, all-district, all-state baseball player that set some records up there at Akron-Westfield and is now taking his fireball 90-mile-an-hour fastball down to Heelan to move up to the Class 3A. Another 3. This one dropped in by Tate Wilkin. But saw Nathan Gasswin, and he'd be tuning in tonight. It's good to see him, and said he's had about a half a dozen college coach conversations for baseball since he got over to Heelan. A good move for him, I do believe. I get to see him play some MRAC baseball this year, which those doubleheaders down there are something else. So Jason Gasswin, Roger Gasswin, Anita, Missy, Newbrand, of course. See them all up there. Tanya Gasswin. See them all in the crowd. Good to see them. And do appreciate the support as I've heard from them. They've watched my broadcast. Looking for Jeff Newbrand. I can't see him. Scoring on the other end. McMillan scores. And it's a back and forth affair, 17-15 in their Brook Supply scoreboard. Newbrand thought about it, gets it over to Colt. McKee for 3, and another triple for Regan McKee, and a timeout taken by Akron-Westfield. We'll take one with them. It's 20-15 in their Brook Supply scoreboard. We'll be back after this.
Main Street Auto Body and Graphics. Renowned auto body service, among other specialties, including light and heavyweight 24-hour towing, alignments, windshields, and new and used tires. Main Street Auto Body is located at 402 Main Street in Ireton, Iowa. Give them a call at 712-278-2700 for all your auto body service, towing, and tire needs. Proudly serving Siouxland since 2003.
Just got a text from Jeff Newbrand. He says he's homesick. Well, I'm getting to watch your kid play. I'm glad you could see him up and down the floor. I'm looking for him to score yet. Jeff Jackson comes in averaging 7 points and 3 boards. Very active player. There's another player that I got to coach, Jackson's older brother, Jake. Very, very privileged to have spent a lot of time with a lot of youth baseball players throughout the years, and basketball as well and everywhere else. But the baseball players from Akron-Westfield, I was able to have a few of those on my team and sure enjoyed it. They made me a lot better person than I would have turned out to be, let me tell you. So, 20-15, 6:05 to go here. Garrettson swings it. Wiggins back to Garrettson. Cott's in the corner. That's his favorite shot. Garrettson takes it in, leaves this one short, picks it up, tips it in, and he's finally on the board is Garrettson. With his first bucket, he did have a free throw. That'll make him with 3 now. Wilkin is going to drive on Garrettson. Pulls the trigger. Gets it. Good stick-in basket by Tatum Wilkin, taking that baseline. Swinging it around their outside arc and a skip past to Kotz. Working that zone pretty well. The 2-3 zone by the Westerners is pretty good. Kotz for 3. Rebounded down low by Enriquez. And into the front court come the Westerners. Higman to McKee, back to Higman in the corner. He'll let a 3-ball fly. This one's long, picked up by Kotz on the backside. Garrettson to reset. Down into traffic. Somehow Van Engelhoven gets it, throws it up. He's bodied up, and a foul will be called. Van Engelhoven's shot won't go. Rattle around and won't drop. 5-point lead for the Westerners. Newbrand back into the ball game. Second one good for Austin Van Engelhoven. averaging nine a game. Got 3 on the board. Double dribble called up top on Brock Hansen. Must have got his hand under the ball and then put back down. The coaching staff for Akron-Westfield a little dismayed as I look over at Nick Jacobs. He's saying, well, wait a minute, I used to do that all the time. Probably learned that from his dad, I would say Nick Jacobs did. Probably an old Tom Fogarty move, if anybody listening knows Tom Fogarty. Played a lot of ball with Scott Jacobs and crew, one of my best friends forever, both of them, Scott Jacobs and Tom Fogarty. Great friends of mine. Tom Fogarty, a 13-year professional player overseas, that's why I bring him up. Nick got to watch some of those games. No travel call, loose ball they say, it's uncontrolled. Chopper Copeland's working hard down low, trying to get position for the rebound. Guarded by Hansen. Van Engelhoven will pull the 3 ball and a tease to please trifecta for Austin Van Engelhoven. And they're back within 1. The physicality that these guys down low are facing against these Falcons. Brock Hansen was down there working his butt off against Chopper Copeland's. Then he comes down here and runs into Austin Van Engelhoven. Enriquez kicks it out. I'm sorry. McKee, that is. Danon McKee kicked that out to Van Enriquez. Newbrand shot off the mark and a foul down low on Copeland's. That'll be 3. Kotz will come in for Copeland's. Gives you a whole different look when Copeland's goes to the bench. They go from 3 bigs to 2 down low. Wilkin loses the ball right to Brock Hansen, and he scored it. Three-point lead for the Westerners. Skip to the corner. I should say elbow. Handoff series goes down low to McMillan. Somehow gets it in to Van Engelhoven, and he's fouled as he tried to pull the ball right up from the bounce pass right up to the rim. Wilkin will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Just the second on the team. 3:05 to go here before halftime. Of course, we'll break away, and then we'll be back with little Greenberg's halftime report. And then the second half will underway. Somehow McMillan picks it up, tries to go across to Kotz and swatted away and picked up by Wilkin off window. Races into the front court. 15-footer won't go for Enriquez. Picked up by Hansen. And a foul call down low. This one's going to go on one of the big guys. Looks like it's going to go on McMillan. No, Van Engelhoven. That'll be his second. McMillan guarding the ball out of bounds under. They go to the left, back to the right, I should say. And off window is a Newbrand and a nice cut. Gets it up off glass. Good looking shot there. Brock Hansen gets tripped up. Garrettson's going to step through. Van Engelhoven thought about the 3 ball. He made one, thought about it again. This time Wiggins is going to get bumped out. He tried to go baseline, and Brock Hansen had pretty good defense there. Or I should say Tatum Wilkin. Pretty solid defense there as he slid his feet and went parallel. Wiggins got a little bit deep there. He got bailed out by that foul call. You got to be careful when you get too deep underneath the window. You got the out of bounds line yourself and the back of the backboard on a triple team defense, they'll call that. Wiggins setting it up. Kotz and Garrettson up top in the 3-2 offense. Van Engelhoven working the high post. McMillan on the low. A 3 ball by Kotz is long. Wilkin picks it up off the hardwood. McKee back into the game with the ball. Wilkin, 3 ball. Hard off the back of the rim. Van Engelhoven swings that down. One arm rip down rebound. Gerritsen, alley-oop, backside, Van Engelhoven. This one he leaves short. Nice looking play there. Van Engelhoven caught it. He's just too far underneath the hoop. And it's 26-22. We're locked on. Colt, middle of the lane. Wilkins going to get fouled by Wiggins. He swung down if he just gone straight up. But that'll be that. Couldn't get either. Ping pong ball around. He got a little hand on that, but it ends up in the hands of Gerritsen. Timeout taken. It'll be a full. We'll take one with them. 26-22. 1:32 to go here in the second quarter. Fast-moving game at the West Sioux Gym.
What's happening at Hawarden Regional Healthcare? Nurse practitioner Amy Waterman has joined the Hawarden Clinic team. She's looking forward to helping you reach your healthcare goals. Our Akron team is committed to serving the community with attention to your total well-being. And our Hawarden Hospital location now owns one of the newest and most accurate CT scanners today. Amazing things are happening at Hawarden Regional Healthcare. Changing and growing with you.
We're back. Thanks for joining us on this Friday evening of War Eagle basketball. Both teams come in with 5 wins. I think, the Falcons are 5-11 and the Westerners are 5-12. Both battling. Real improved since I saw them earlier in the season. So good basketball game going on here. 26-22. The visiting team from just south of here by about 13, 15 miles. Akron-Westfield with the lead. You got Wilkin, Newbrand, McKee, Hanson, and Colt for the Westerners. Kotz, Gerritsen, Wiggins, McMillan, and Van Engelhoven for the Falcons. Running a trap everywhere they go in the 2-3 zone. Extending out. Wiggins thought about it, skipped past up top, now back to Kotz. He's going to step into the 3-ball. Rattled her home and pulls him within one on a tease to please trifecta from Jaden Kotz. He had an average of 11 a game. Just having a hard time getting in. Newbrown in the middle of the paint. Ball gets away from him. I think it went off the toe of Van Engelhoven. Ends up with Wiggins. Gerritsen right down the paint, step through. Van Engelhoven will try for the lead. Can't get it. Picked up by Newbrand, off to Colt, and away they go. Get on your horse, Westerners. Newbrand, 3-ball. Rattles won't go. Picked up by Van Engelhoven. And about a 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. So the Westerners will get one more offensive possession for sure. Falcons are going to work it down as far as they can and hope they get a decent look. Westerners still have a foul to give if they'd like. Gerritsen splits it. Too hard off window, won't go. Picked up on the backside by Hanson. He'll slow it down. Still 10 seconds to go. McKee, he's going to drive baseline. He's going to elevate, pull the trigger. This one short, picked up by McMillan. Van Engelhoven, he's going to size it up. He's going to pull the 3-ball. And he gets it, but a travel first. A long, long three. You can see this one on Metro Sports TV replay. Take a look at his feet. I do believe he traveled. Yes, he did. Good call by the officials. Nice looking shot by Van Engelhoven. But a .7 on the clock. The refs are going to discuss it to see how much time's left. Big shot, though, and the crowd's excited. A good contingency here tonight. And a nice student section, the best we've seen up here this season. 1.7, they give them a full second. The Falcons cannot foul. They have 5 fouls, so 2 shots will be coming if they get fouled. Kotz, they're going to skip it to McKee, and Wiggins is able to get it. Van Engelhoven runs into Wiggins, and that'll be the end of the first half. 25-26. The Westerners up by 1. Just what you want to see on a Friday night. Good basketball here on Metro Sports TV. We'll break away. We'll be back with Greenberg's halftime report right after this.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Up to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
Free for 3.33% APR. Open a new Telco Triad Rewards checking account or upgrade your current account and earn 3.33% APR. No monthly fee. It's free. Visit telcotriad.org for all the details and requirements. Then stop by any branch to open or upgrade to our free rewards checking account. Telco Triad. It's where you belong.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
When the thermometer drops or the snow falls, you better come in to Baumgars, where we've got what you need when you need it. Like batteries and booster cables, sand tubes, ice scrapers, and antifreeze to keep you mobile this winter. Baumgars is the place for ice melt and snow blowers, heated pet bowls, and keep you warm clothing, like insulated boots, gloves, coveralls, and coats of all kinds. From the Midwest to the Rockies, when the cold wind blows, Baumgars got you covered.
Prestige. Widespread respect and admiration felt for someone or something on the basis of a perception of their achievements or quality. It's a name that speaks for itself. Prestige is something you earn. It's where quality counts since 1975. And we improve ourselves at every chance by working with customers every step of the way. Visit either Prestige Collision Center's location today, where it's more than just a name.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Up to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV. Rob Baynard and crew bringing you this one at the West Sioux Gym. The Falcons trail by 1 to the visiting Westerners from just down the road here in Plymouth County. Going to run down the scoring, and then we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with the exciting second half. For the Westerners, Tate Colt with a free throw. Brock Hansen with 5. Reagan McKee has 12, comes in averaging 14. Well on his way to that. Tatum Wilkin with 6. Jackson Newbrand has a bucket for 2. 26 on the scoreboard. Over on the Falcons side, Jaden Kotz has a triple. Garrettson with 3. Wiggins with 2. Colton Coleman's with 6 early. Austin Van Engelhoven picked it up there in the second quarter. He has 7. And Eli McMillan with 4. 4:25. First quarter ended 12-11. Westerners had a 1-point lead. And now it's halftime, and the Westerners have a 1-point lead. So both teams scored 14 in that second quarter. It's going to be an exciting finish to this one here at Metro Sports as we get ready to rock and roll. We'll be back right after this.
Supplies than a local family-owned ag, chemical, and seed supplier for over 54 years, offering pre- and post-application chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Fortress Supply also provides contracted spraying options by land or by air. Contact Fortress Supply at 800-522-4731, at 800-522-4731, and they're now accepting Corteva cash. Visit them on Cherry Avenue in rural Haywarden or online at fortressaggsupply.com. Fortress Supply, where they are outstanding in the field.
Score big and score often when you bank with Rivers Edge Bank. With their current technology, you can deposit your check anytime with your phone or through their drive-up ATM. They can help you open an account, sign up for bill pay, mobile banking, or advise you of their current equipment loan rates. Check out Rivers Edge on their website, riversedge.bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Rivers Edge Bank, a proud West Sioux Falcon supporter on Metro Sports Television, and owners of the Rivers Edge Red Zone. Welcome back to Metro Sports as we get ready for this one to get underway. Thanks to our fine sponsors here at West Sioux: Premier Communications, Fortress Supply, Central Bank, Baumgars, Rivers Edge Bank, Coilcraft, Haywarden Regional Health Centers, and several more. I'll get to them here in the second half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. I'll get my win, and we'll have the second half. Cars Auto in Haywarden, Iowa. Not only do they have the keys to the game, they have the keys to your next car. From used cars to a complete line of service repair to oil changes. Visit Jeff and the gang at Cars Auto today.
Finding a place to belong is everything. It's where you can make a difference, where you're heard, where you have a team that supports you and the benefits you deserve. At Avera, you can find that place. You belong at Avera. Apply today. Avera.org/careers.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier.
Well, here we go in the second half. You got check. Sorry for the loss of the video there. As we get going here, I was going to run down the starters, and I will. Garrettson down low to Van Engelhoven. Powers up, can't get it to go. Wilkin picks it up. So for the Westerners, you got Wilkin, McKee, Newbrand, Hansen, and Colt. Wilkin will pull the trigger, won't go. Van Engelhoven. Going to call Van Engelhoven with a push on the rebound. Tough call on Van Engelhoven as he picks up his quick third. Van Engelhoven, Coltmans, Wiggins, McMillan, and Garrettson for the Falcons. Handoff to Hansen, swings it over to Wilkin. Looking to drive on Van Engelhoven. Got to play somewhat soft, and Wilkin will score it. Wilkin with 8 in the game now. Good second quarter for him. Garrettson, contact, and count it! Gavin Garrettson into the chest, pulled the trigger. Chance to tie the game for the Falcons. $7:16 to go. Tie won't go though. McMillan battling down low, picked up by McKee. Wilkin trying to size it up. Gets it over to Colt. Now goes to the right side to Hansen. Back to Colt. To the left to McKee. Coltmans and McMillan switching spots defensively. Colt going baseline. Swinging it back. Hansen, free throw line, jumper, good. Garrettson guarded by McKee. He's going to go into it, draw contact, no foul call this time. Garrettson wants it, and if you're going to go in there and draw it, sometimes you're not going to get that call. And a ringer by McKee gets dropped in another triple. Now it's a 6-point game. Coltman's body up, no call, puts it up, good. A long 2 apparently by McKee. Showing he has 14. In the game, Wilkin against Van Engelhoven. Van Engelhoven pokes it away. Going to scramble for the loose ball. It's Wiggins and Colt. And Colt runs it down in the backcourt. Jamal White wanted it over and back, but Van Engelhoven did poke that away. Good call by the officials. No call by the officials. Colt for 3. Shot clock was winding down. He recognized it, put it up. Couldn't get it. Garrettson has it. Garrettson drives paint, tries to get it down to Chopper Coltmans, and it's kicked away. Out of bounds on the right side of the hoop. Jaden Kotz comes into the game for the Falcons. Danon McKee and Higman come in the game for the Westerners. McKee quickly in the front court. That's Regan McKee, I'm sorry. Ronan Hickman for three. The freshman drops in a triple, and he's on the board with the first score of the game for him, 29-36. 6-0 run. By the Westerners. Off the foot of Hickman, picked up in the backcourt by Van Engelhoven. He's going to drive the paint. A lot of contact, no foul call. McKee quickly up to the front court. It's Hickman. Spin toward the hoop, fall away. Can't get it. Picked up on the backside by Van Engelhoven with 4 minutes to go. It's a 7-point lead for the Westerners. Wiggins wants to go baseline. Bodied up by Wilkin. Stepping out of bounds is Wiggins. Wiggins wants to go on that baseline, but Wilkins a solid baseline defender. He's not going to give him much room down there. Regan McKee off to Hickman. He'll let it fly. Won't go. Picked up on the rebound is Danon McKee, and he scores. And a foul by Hickman. Getting some good minutes out of the freshman is Coach Stephen Husk. And it's a 9-point lead now for the Westerners. Fourth foul on Hickman. Garrettson wants the ball in the corner. Gets it, goes into traffic, tries to dump it off, knocked away by McKee, and then picked up and taken by McKee. Regan McKee loses the handle, but able to pick it back up. Now down low from Wilkin to Hansen. Good defense by Garrettson and picked up on the opposite side. It's Wiggins. Swinging it around. Calling out for Chopper Copeman's. They go into him on the low block. He'll elevate, off glass, good. Good play set up there, and Kate Holt now crossover with the right hand. Won't go though. And a bump down low, and they're going to give it to the Falcons. A nice one-hand crossover there. Kate Holt had space, just couldn't get it up high enough off glass. Garrettson guarded by Hansen. Playing a man-to-man semi-full court as Hansen's just playing token pressure to put a little bit of pressure on Garrettson. Now gets it to Wiggins, back to Chopper Copeman's at the high post. Looking into McMillan now. In they go. McMillan's going to try his luck at the power move. Rattles off rim, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, won't go. Wilkins somehow comes out with the ball and race to the front court. Poked away by McMillan. A foul will be called as McMillan got too much of him. He got the first poke away, but then he couldn't control his body and went right into Wilkin and knocked him into the pad. Jackson Newbrand back into the game, and Hansen will take a rest. Tate Wilkin discussing things with Regan McKee. Back cut, and a foul by McMillan. And a good fake. It's kind of one of the plays that I run with these boys that are standing next to me. Fake to the right and roll back to the middle of the lane, and it works a lot of the time because everybody goes to the outside with your shoulder. McKee's going to have the opportunity as McMillan picked up his third foul. McKee makes it 40-31. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Into the corner they go, down, low, McMillan, and he gets too low. Too low below that low block is a nice play setup. McKee with a 3-ball, and he gets it to go. Regan McKee stretches it out. It's a 12-point game. Coach Hoyt not looking for the timeout. If they score here, he'll probably do it. Kotz thought about it. Garrettson back to Kotz. He'll step into it. He'll launch it. Won't go. Picked up by Colt. Surrounded and bumped. McMillan will got 4. And that's 4 on the Falcons. McMillan will take a seat. These Falcon football players are tough on the low blocks, and Eli's a little upset with himself on that one. Wilkin. Step through McKee now. He's going to go right at him and loses control, and out of bounds it goes. They're going to give it to the Westerners. I want to watch that one on Metro Sports Replay. It looked to me like it went off McKee's hand right out of bounds. Of course, any replays in the booth, that'll be on us. We could do like the Kansas City Chiefs and give it to whoever we want to, namely the Chiefs. McKee for 3. In and out. Battle down low. Jump ball between Newbrand and Wiggins. It'll stay with the Westerners. Wilkin guarded by Coltmans. Gives chase to Coltmans as Wilkin went around baseline. Didn't get it to go. Affected by Coltmans in the shot by Wilkin. Wiggins blocked by McKee. Picks it up, throws it away. Coltmans, it's Garrettson, intercepts it and scores it. Now a timeout as Wiggins got poked in the face. He'll take a seat. Cooper Anderson enters the game. Cold in the front court, guarded by Kotz. Hands it off to Wilkin. About 10 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Game clock at 25. McKee now. Guarded by Van Engelhoven. 3-ball off the mark by Van Enriquez. And now the Falcons will have last shot to try to get it under double digits. Garrettson is going to go into the paint. Nowhere to go. Now bump foul called. They had one to give. Tate Cole will pick up his second. Danon McKee re-enters. We'll give Wilkin a break here before this last 2.7. Brock Hansen will re-enter. Give McKee a chance to get out and get a little bit of breather. He's a very important component of their offense. Garrettson elevates, shoots it, scores. Garrettson at the buzzer, gets it to 8. The Falcons climb back in. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this. Hayward Ambulance needs you. Call Jeff Nohava today, 712-551-6637. Volunteer EMTs and drivers wanted. Who will be there for your family in an emergency? Hayward Ambulance supports West Sioux Athletics. Thanks for joining us on Metro Sports TV, bringing you another good basketball game here in the Falcon Gym. It's 43-35. The Westerners lead by 8. Leading scorers for the Westerners, I got Regan McKee with 20. Brock Hansen with 7. Tatum Wilkin with 8 on the leaderboard. Garrettson has 7 for the Falcons. Copeman's has 12. Van Engelhoven needs to get it going here in the fourth quarter. He's been stuck on 7. White Shirts basketball as Garrettson brings it across the timeline. Plenty of time to get back in this one. Looking down low, nowhere to go. Kotz up top now. Kotz, Garrettson, Van Engelhoven, Anderson, and Copeman's for the Falcons. McKee, Newbrand, Wilkin, Danon McKee, and Hanson for the Westerners. Tate Wilkin goes in the paint, uses his strong shoulder into Garrettson's chest. Garrettson loses balance and Wilkin scores. Blocking foul called. So it'll be out of bounds under. Down low, Van Engelhoven gains it, puts it up, won't go. Picked up by Newbrand. Gets over to Tate Colt with 7 minutes to go and a 10-point lead. Poked away by Kotz in the battle as Colt regains it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. And that had been over, didn't get it across in 10 seconds. But maybe he got it across half court. Wasn't quite that attentive. I do apologize. Coltman's all the way down, in, won't go, pops back out. Cooper Anderson battles down low. Able to get the Westerners and knock it out of bounds. Chopper Copeman to inbounds. Van Engelhoven goes up, draws contact, and scores it. Good hang time by Van Engelhoven. McKee picks up his first foul of the game. Leaving it short. Running it down, Van Engelhoven as Cooper Anderson kept it alive. Kotz swings it. Copeman's for 3. Hard off the back of the rim, picked up by Anderson. 2 good big rebounds by Anderson. 3 ball by Kotz, and he gets it. A tease to please trifecta for Jaden Kotz. And they cut the lead in half. It's 40-45. Cooper Anderson on 2 great hustle played defensive rebounds. Cooper Anderson will probably pick up the foul here as he was up on the back of Wilkin. Out of bounds under on the left side. Jacob Newbrand to inbound it. Set up in the box of the Westerners. They go to the corner. Looking to get it back to Newbrand in the corner. Good defense by the Falcons. Force to go the other way. Wilkin steps into a 3. And he gets it. Tate Wilkin drops in an answer 3, and then a timeout by Coach Husk and the Westerners. 5:50 to go. We'll be back when the score 40-48.
We are committed to delivering world-class eye care and surgical vision correction for patients, but patients shouldn't choose us because of that. Patients should come here because we are committed to ensuring they are comfortable, feel cared for, and are heard throughout the process, and we're always committed to doing the right thing for the patient. And I'm committed to being at my best for each and every patient.
Falcons get it back within 5, and then a big 3 ball by Tatum Wilkin. He's got 13 in the game. Spreads it back out to 8. The Falcons are hanging around though. 3 fouls on McMillan and 3 on Chopper Copeman's. 4. 3 on and the Engelhoven. 4 on McMillan. So foul trouble wise, the Westerners setting way better than the Falcons. They didn't have a JV game tonight, as I guess the Westerners were a little short-handed. So they decided not to have a JV boys game. It's the common theme anymore. Where are all these kids at? Get out and play basketball. Great sport, fun. Kicked by Wilkin. They don't even blow the whistle. Coach Hoyt's like, how do you not call that a kick? I would have to agree. Fortunately, the Falcons got it back. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Copeman's into the corner. Cott's had it down low, wide open. Garrettson, wide open three. Can't get it. Copeman's pulls it down in a battle with Wilkin. Going to call the foul. Called a foul on Danon McKee. I'm not even sure he was even in on the play. Garrettson looking to get it in, gets it to Copeman's. Hand-back series now in the corner. Garrettson is going to drive and is knocked away from behind by Brock Hansen. Hansen's got it into the front court. Van Engelhoven sizing up against him. Kate Colt's going to say, relax, boys, back it out. We got an 8-point lead with 5:10 to go. They go to McKee. Guarded by Anderson. Garrettson's going to step up and help. Now he's on Wilkin. Wilkin throws it up off window, won't go. Picked up by Colton. Somehow he's able to get that without falling out of bounds. Gets it over to Kotzen. Now Garrettson in the front court. Another block call. As Newbrand will re-enter for the Westerners. Wiggins and McMillan will come in for the Falcons. Garrettson's going to throw it in. Up top goes McMillan. Over the top they go. He's able to go up and pull it down. Gets it to Copeman's. Back to the inbounder. It's Garrettson swinging it around. Looking for that backside look. McMillan's trying to get a post-up position. Wilkins working hard down low against the bigger McMillan. A lot of refs in the crowd calling for three. Not seeing it. Garrettson hit in the face. No call. It goes off McMillan. Totally hit Garrettson right square in the face there. No call. Don't mind not calling when he draws contact, but if somebody swings and hits you in the face, you got to call that. Wilkin losing his feet. Throws it over to Brock Hansen. Timeout called by Akron-Westfield as Coach Husk is unhappy with the officiating as they're not calling anything. He says, we got to start calling something as he goes out to talk to the officials. 4:14 to go. It remains 40-48. It'll be Westerners ball when we return.
Happens in Siouxland every day.
KCAU 9 News cuts through the noise every day to bring what's happening around your community into focus.
Amplifying what matters in Siouxland.
Your time is valuable.
So when this happens, and this happens,
and this, count on KCAU 9 News to bring you what matters.
KCAU 9 News, we are Siouxland proud.
So the officials got together here at the break and they're going to discuss things and maybe call it a little bit tighter here as everybody's a little bit upset with the contact that's being made. Of course, the officials like to, and I like to see that at Metro Sports. I like to see the game flow, and if you call every little bump and misdirection type of thing, if it doesn't affect the outcome, then you let it go. But a swing through it, hitting the guy in the face, and then you could see when you saw they weren't going to call that, then turnabout was fair play. Colt for three, leaves that long, picked up by Wiggins on the backside. Crossover by Wiggins, goes up, scores. Wiggins has kind of been disappeared here. He needs to get in the scoring column. He can do that all night long. Gets really, really springy. Brock Hansen, a little floater. Won't go. Foul called. It's going to be on McMillan, and he'll take a seat. It'll be number 5 on him. The gamble to put him in that early. He could have rode it out with Cooper Anderson a little longer because they've made a cut into the lead with Cooper Anderson. McMillan was only in there for about a minute and picks up his 5th. Colt in the corner. Gets it into Wilkin. He's been a workhorse. Swinging at it. Scoring it. As Wiggins swings down. Gets the foul call. As Wilkin will get the opportunity for the and one. That's the kind of foul call you'd expect as Wiggins went for the spike as he swung through, but you got to be consistent, call it on both ends. If you're going to swing, especially when they make contact. 42-51, the Westerners by 9. It's been a good game, good matchup. Pretty even teams out here, battling for another victory in the season. Chopper Copeman's up top. Wants to get it to a guard, gets it to Garrettson. Garrettson and Copeman's working their little screen and rollback. Garrettson goes up, draws contact. In a basket. Foul called by Kotz. And Kotz starting a little bit bewildered as he says, haven't called it all game. Now with 3 minutes to go, we're going to call it. The ref's going to try and get in control. 4 fouls on each team now with 3 minutes to go. Could come down to who can make the most free throws. Tate Colt. Kotz up on him. McKee now. Coltman's. McKee elevates. Off glass, too hard. Goes off Van Engelhoven and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Westerners. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. 2:47 remaining. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all of our fantastic sponsors. And as I listed them before, if you have a chance, stop down or at these facilities that sponsor these games. That's why we're able to up here and come up and do them. If you like what you see, any advertisers out there would like to join in so we can do more, reach out to us. Metrosports.tv. You can cut into the expenses. McKee loses the handle, was able to regain it. We got Borcher Supply, River's Edge Bank, Coilcraft, Hayward Regional Health. Down low they go to McKee. Back out to Newbrand. Pump fake, steps back, lets the 3-ball fly. In and out, 2/3 of the way down for Newbrand. Would have been a dagger if he made it. Kotz in a step through. Got hit in the throat. No call on that. Kotz fighting, battling, and a foul finally called. Well, like I say, there's so many. Main Street Auto over in Ireton. If you need your vehicle aligned, stop over and see the boys at Main Street Auto. Huge component for us to be here at West Sioux is Main Street Auto. They got tires. They'll do your alignment, give you a tow, and they do body work. Main Street Auto. Brian Schmidt and Richard Steckelberg over there as Kotz gets 2. And it's back to a 5-point game. Just outside 2 minutes remaining. It's going to be a dandy of a finish right here in the Falcon Gym. So I saw Tammy digging as I come in. She gives me a heck about calling them Falcons instead of Falcons. 2 shots coming on the other end. As the Falcons can't believe number 4 on Copeman's. Brock Hansen will go to the line for 2. If you get a chance, stop into those places and thank them. Support them. Baumgars is another great one down there. Stop in and buy some of your supplies down there. That helps us bring you these broadcasts. Let them know you heard their advertisement on Metro Sports TV. Hansen's first free throw is about 2 feet short. Second one he gets in. Just how it works. Probably a little winded. He played a lot of minutes. Guarding a lot of big fellas down there for West Sioux. 46-52, 6-point game. Garrettson Wiggins now back to Garrettson, swinging it. Goes into the paint, goes up in traffic, and a foul called. Now the fouls are starting to mount up in the last 4 minutes of the game. Fourth foul on Wilkin. I tell you, that would be a huge loss to get 5 on him. Been very, very active here tonight for the Westerners. Garrettson rattles in that one. He's got 11 in the game. Now 12. McKee quickly in the front court, poked away by Van Engelhoven. Foul call. That will be 4 on Van Engelhoven. McKee will go to the line. Turn into a free throw contest, 48-52. Can ill afford to lose Austin Van Engelhoven if you're the Falcons. McKee's first point of the fourth quarter. In and out. Van Engelhoven battles, gets it. Falls backwards, saves it. Coltman's got it. 5-point game. Still plenty of time for the Falcons as they run the 2 high post. Garrettson, and it goes in. Euro three-pointer. Wiggins off the back of the rim, won't go. Picked up by McKee. And Engelhoven better keep his hands off. He can't get this foul called. 45 feet from the hoop. Garrettson now guarded by, Garrettson guarding Tate Colt. Jumping up on Wilkin, a lot of pressure. Here comes Coltman's running traps out top, trying to get some pressure. Wilkin goes and gets bailed out on a foul call down low. Not much contact there, but Wilkin will go line for 2. Ten times as many people in the, really loud in here. The boys made note of that too as well. Man, I don't know where all this loudness is coming from in the gym. 10 times as many people in the gym tonight as there was the other 2 games this week. 57.5 to go, and Wilkin drains them both. Big free throws for Tate Wilkin. Tate Colt comes out of the game. 57.5 seconds. Trailing by 7 to the Falcons. Need to make something happen quick, and a timeout taken by Jerome Hoyt and the Falcons of West Sioux. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, 55.3 to go. The Falcons trail by 7.
Sight is sacred. It's one of the things that makes our connections so real. Locking eyes with another person, sharing a smile, watching your children grow and run and play. It's for those reasons that we take our job here at Vance Thompson Vision so seriously. Why we take that trust that's placed in us to guard that sense so seriously.
(48-55). Falcon basketball trailing by 7. Thanks for joining us in Metro Sports TV. Check out our schedule at metrosports.tv. Or like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and every time we have an event come on, they'll drop you a notification. We will be in Spirit Lake Monday night for a doubleheader with Central Lyon. Should be a couple good games up there. Kotz, step back, won't go. Picked up by Danon McKee. And a timeout called by Coach Stephen Husk. And the Westerners will try one more timeout right here at Metro Sports TV. Timeouts brought to you by Siouxland Sports Academy.
When the thermometer drops or the snow falls, you better come in to Baumgars, where we've got what you need when you need it. Like batteries and booster cables, sand tubes, ice scrapers, and antifreeze to keep you mobile this winter. Baumgars is the place for ice melt and snow blowers, heated pet bowls, and keep you warm clothing like insulated boots, gloves, coveralls, and coats of all kinds. From the Midwest to the Rockies, when the cold wind blows, Baumgars got you covered.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV, and as I mentioned, we'll have our Baumgars post-game show coming up. Baumgars has what you need when you need it. Family-owned and operated supplier since 1944, with over a couple hundred stores covering 15 states from Iowa to Wyoming, from the Midwest to the Rockies, stocking over 75,000 items in 13 major departments, including lawn and garden, plus nursery, clothing and footwear, farm, pet, automotive supplies, paint, hardware, tools, housewares, and toys. Baumgars has what you need when you need it. It's promised you they keep you around. Baumgars, your four-season store. Over the top they go, and pulling it down's Hansen. He'll elevate and score. He got behind him, and Brock Hansen all but sealed the deal there. Down low they go to Copeland. He'll go up. Can't score it. Poked away. Picked up by Van Engelhoven. To the corner, it's Wiggins for three. And he drains a tease-please trifecta. Gets it back to a 6-point game. We got 27.1 to go in this one. I said check out our schedule, upcoming games. Got a slew of them coming up, and we get here late in the season. Start to be tournament time. Always enjoyable time for doing basketball, as you see a lot of good performances. This has been a great game tonight, and both teams have given it their all. Falcons are a little bit on the short end of the stick. They still have the opportunity here, 27 seconds to go, to pull it off if the Westerners don't make the free throws. If you're looking for insurance, contact Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance. Ryan Stussy, a War Eagle Conference coach. Ryan's a licensed insurance specialist who believes in community involvement and strong relationships with his clients, offering a wide variety of coverage and services. You can depend on Ryan to see the big picture. Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance, where you will be in good hands. And good hands is what the Westerners are looking for here, as the pressure is going to be applied by the Falcons, and you just can't let them get it over the top again. They're going back to Brock Hansen over the top. Same pass. Fouled on the floor, though. Same results as a screen down, and he ran out. 2 free throws coming. Not such a bad deal, as they were going to foul anyway if they didn't get the steal with the Falcons. So 2 free throws coming for Brock Hansen. First one's left short. 2-possession game right now for the Falcons. Danon McKee re-enters, as well as Alex Enriquez. Brock's second one. This one didn't hit anything. Out of bounds it goes. Falcon basketball. Shot clock is off. Now they're going to have to take it back in. They got it all the way to the half court without the clock starting, and now they're going to punish them by starting it back over. $23.7. It's the clock issue. Now they got 2 minutes and 61 seconds. 26.1. They're working on it over there. Boys need to get paid a little more. Garrettson gets it in the front court. Pressure type job in a situation like this. 2-possession game. Trying to cut it in half is Garrettson. Won't go. Picked up by Wiggins. He'll bring it back out. Get it over to Van Engelhoven for 3. In and out. Won't go. Wilkin will pick it up, and he's fouled. Coach Husk is one of the hardest working coaches over there on the sideline. He's animated. He's into his team. Certainly tell he likes his players. Wilkin to shoot 2. 8.8 to go, trailing by 6 of the Falcons. 2-possession game yet. Wilkins going to possibly leave the door open for the Falcons. Kotz is going to run back. Wiggins is going to run back into the corners. 3-point ball will be flying. Wilkin gets a second. A big free throw right there. Tate Wilkin. Garrettson, corner, Wiggins, 3-ball. Won't go. Picked up, thrown up by Kotz, and that'll do it. The Falcons will fall by 7, 51-58. Outstanding game. Competition was really, really stout tonight between the two groups. We'll break away for a Baumgars wrap-up show coming up after this.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Up to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
Thanks for joining us at Metro Sports TV. This is the Baumgars post-game show. We do a quick wrap-up, and we will get out of the crow's nest until we'll be back up here next week, if I'm not mistaken. Have to look at the schedule. Be sure you log on and check out our schedule at metrosports.tv, or shoot me a text if you wish. I'll let you know when we're coming back up. Have some more good action. It was a good, entertaining game tonight. The Falcons lose 51-58 to the rival from just down the road, the Akron-Westfield Westerners. Quick rundown of the scoring. For the Westerners, I had Regan McKee with 21 and Tatum Wilkin with a big second half, dropping in 19. Those were the leaders for the Westerners. For the Falcons, they were led by Garrettson with a nice second half with 12. And Coltman's had 12 to go along with Austin Van Engelhoven as he dropped in. I have him at 11 unofficially. So that'll about do it. This is Rob Maynard. I do appreciate everyone tuning in each and every ball game. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Check out the website, metrosports.tv. Of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. See all kinds of good stuff on there. Be sure to subscribe and like on YouTube. Big thanks to tonight's producer and engineer, Carson Maynard, and over on camera, Zach Hagan. This is Rob Maynard from all of us at Metro Sports TV. Stay safe and healthy. We'll see you at the next one.